Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and this is Earphone Tuesdays, the feature on Tech Travel Geeks where we unbox and review a set of earphones or an audio product relevant to what we believe makes the travel experience better. And this week we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro. This is a set of high-end earbuds from Honor, and it promises things like active noise cancellation and decent battery life. So first things first, I'll take my Jerry Rig Everything unboxing knife and open up the packaging. Now you see that it is mainly white packaging with Honor branding on it. It declares some of the key specifications. We'll look at those in a moment. So crystal clear audio, adaptive active noise cancellation, fast charging, and on the back it gives you a bit more detail, including the fact that with a 5-minute charge you get 2 hours of music playback. So that's really quite impressive. Anyway, let's open up the box. It's taking its time to come out. There we go. And first things we see in the box is the earbuds in their case themselves. What we'll do is I will put this aside and we'll look at the rest of the contents of the box before we pair this up with the Honor Magic 4 Pro. Now I see we have an extra set of large earbud tips, an extra bag of white small earbud tips, and I really like the fact that they're labelled, you know what you're getting. So it's safe to assume that the earbuds already have medium already installed on them. Let's take out this box and see what else is in the box. And then it seems to be documentation. In this case, a quick start guide and a warranty card. And the quick start guide is well illustrated with the QR code for identifying the app for it, the Honor AI Space, and more importantly a cheat sheet for the gestures for using these earbuds. So that seems to be it. Oh no, it's not. There is something else in the box. It is the all-important charging cable. And in this case we have a USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable, which is great to see. So if you live in the Honor ecosystem, you have an Honor Magic 4 Pro and the earbuds and the Honor Watch 3 GS3, you will be able to just take one charger with you whilst you're off on your travels and the watch cradle, and that should be you for your trip if you even need to charge your devices over that period of time. Let's look at the earbuds themselves at this point. I'm going to open this bit of plastic and open them up. And first impression is they have a little bit of heft to them. This is a good sign. They seem to be well built and solid. There's no creakiness to them. And we see the hinge at the back has Honor branding on it. Good to see. Now the earbuds themselves slot in vertically to this case. And before we actually use them, we need to do something else, which I believe, oh, do we need to? No. So this is a different design from other Pro category earbuds we've seen. They seem to charge from the stem itself rather than a pogo pin in the actual body of the earphones. So I'm going to take these out. There we go. And what I'm going to do is take the Honor Magic 4 Pro and we're going to turn Bluetooth on. Here we go, Honor AI Space. We need to install this app from the Play Store on my home connection. That should be a pretty painless experience. There we go. So we have that open. We've connected the earbuds. We're in the United Kingdom. We agree to all the terms. We'll give it location, phone calls, and there we go. So here we are. We see that the earbuds are already indicating the charge, so they're both at 73 and 72% charge, and the case is at 52% charge. So I'm going to pop these in, and there's already an update available for the earbuds themselves, so I'm going to download and install that. So you need to put these earbuds in the case to do so, I believe. Yes, so this is a firmware upgrade for the earbuds, which offers some improvements. Let's have a look at what they're offering. Battery levels are updated. If the battery level of the charging case stays below 20%, it doesn't actually say what's new. It just says that it offers Bluetooth stability optimizations for your device. That's great. So the bottleneck in updating earbuds is usually the Bluetooth side of things. The data transfer is relatively slow. In this case, it looks like a 2.6 megabyte update that's taking its time. Okay then, so that's the update process complete. What I'll do now is take them away, use them for work, and test them for the audiobooks, podcasts, music, pretty much everything people usually do with earphones, as well as making a quick sample test call to our Chief Aperture Officer, Lukasz, so that you get an idea of what the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro microphones are actually like. So we'll be back in a moment with a call to Lukasz, and then I'll sum things up at the end of today with my review of these earphones.
And so here we are. I'm wearing the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro, as I have been for most of today's working day, connected to my PC, and they're working very well, in my opinion. Hi, Lukasz, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Good. It's been a very busy day in the day job, but I'm finally getting around to catching up with the Tech Travel Geeks video for Earphones Tuesday this week. So after this, I'll be recording my final review points and then editing and publishing this video. So it's going to be a late one, but definitely worth it, considering that I've put the earphones through noise cancellation tests whilst watering the garden and doing some vacuum cleaning. I've put them through their paces with audiobooks, podcasts, lots of video calls, and music. And overall, the sound quality is great. But I'll go over that in a bit more detail later. So yeah, Honor seem to have definitely got a very good product here. But it is important to remember that this is a product in a higher price category from the earphones we usually cover on Earphones Tuesday. This set of earphones is currently priced at £199 on Amazon UK. But as part of the Prime Day deals, earlier today we saw them at a much lower price of £136. So for context, that's around about $250 at the current price. So they are more expensive, but the sound quality is definitely noticeable when consuming media. How does it sound to you over a Google Meet video call, Lukasz?
I was about to say they sound quite good. There's no issues. Maybe a bit of distortion, but it's very, very barely noticeable, and you have to have good headphones to hear that. So yeah, no problems at all. Sounds good.
Good. So apart from that, one thing I would say is that the battery life is incredible. I have used them for 3 hours at a time with no issues. I pop them into the earphone case to go and get a cup of coffee, get back, and they're already close to 100% charged. It's really a very, let's put it this way, a very refined experience as far as wireless earphones are concerned. It's a lot better than some of the other ones we've had, but also at a higher price point. So what are you working on at the moment, Lukash?
I was just wondering if we're getting into the fast charging world of headphones as well. Like 120 watts charging for headphones would be interesting.
Yes.
But yeah,
But with a small battery, we're talking about 100. If we were to ever get to 120 watts, earphones that would charge in a matter of seconds.
yeah. For sure. But yeah, speaking of Amazon and their Prime Day, I'm working on an Amazon tablet review that we recorded this weekend. So you can expect it hopefully tomorrow, if late, but at some point in the next day or two on the Tech Travel Geeks channel. So make sure to check it out.
Excellent. We look forward to that, Lukash. And obviously, Amazon tablets very popular during Prime Day, but not only. And they work great with Bluetooth earphones as well, if that's what you're looking for. But let's not forget, the Amazon tablets still do include the Courage port, which is something we think still has a place in today's technology world, especially for consumer electronics. Great. So we'll leave our audience to make their own decisions about what the sound is like in a video call. This is a recording of a Google Meet call. And I'll be back in a moment with my full review of the earphones. Speak to you soon, Lukash.
Cheers, bye.
Right then, I'm back, and after quite an intense period using the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro, I have to say these are an amazing set of earphones. I've been playing around with the active noise cancellation, the adaptive active noise cancellation, the video calls, listening to podcasts, audiobooks, as well as music. And these are an astounding set of earphones for the price. So bear in mind that the current recommended retail price for these is around about £200 sterling. So they are in the ballpark of the Fruity Company's AirPods Pro. But I think that for the price, if you're not in the Apple ecosystem, you're getting a lot of value for money. Now, it's not just about the earphones being amazing earphones and having well-rounded sound, plenty of bass, plenty of higher treble. It can handle both at the same time really, really well, thanks to its audio setup, but also down to the fact that the app, which is available for multiple Android smartphones, works really well. And not only can you control your noise cancellation levels and have the pass-through mode or awareness mode, as Honor call it, it also allows you to do a fit test. So if I were to take these off and put them in my ear, what this does is it plays sound, and with its internal sensors can tell if you're wearing them properly, and more importantly, if there's any sound leak. So it's a really clever way of using software and all the extra sensors these earbuds have, such as knowing when they're in your ear and how they fit, to deliver you a consistently good sound experience. And as you probably saw from the recorded Google Meet meeting, it's not just in sound reproduction, it's also in the capture of that sound through the microphones. So in terms of battery life, I'm really impressed by how these have performed over the course of my time with them. Sound quality is great, and over long periods of time they don't hurt my ears. They fit my ears with the medium tips really, really well. I have to say that the quick charge, so charging them in the case for a few minutes, really does top them up very, very quickly. If you plug them into USB Type-C, they charge quite rapidly, but there's also the option to use these and charge them wirelessly, which is particularly useful if you have a smartphone like the Honor Magic 4 Pro, where you can reverse charge. You can do that in the setting. And so overall, the battery life is excellent on these earbuds. Definitely one to bear in mind if you're going to be traveling for a long period of time, especially using that active noise cancellation. You will be able to get through a long day of travel thanks to the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro with their battery endurance. So overall, great set of earphones. I'll link in the description to the playlist I used for testing these earphones. I have a slightly new one compared to our usual Earphone Tuesdays playlist. It's a bit refreshed. And overall, I think these earphones, the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro, are going to become my default ones to use with the Honor Magic 4 Pro. It is a great smartphone. The camera is really, really good. It's time for me to actually start consuming media on it, as well as using it as one of my main smartphones. So thanks to Honor for sending us this review sample of the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro. Check out the links in the description to where you can purchase these on Amazon, as well as where you can read more about them on the High Honor website. As usual, if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, and pretty much anything we think makes the travel experience better. And definitely, earphones are part of that. For now, thanks for watching, and goodbye from me.